Sister has the right to know. I mean, if you were going to choose between Elizabeth and Lulu, who would you choose?
What are you doing? Sam, I mean, this is an entirely different situation.
I know, right, because I'm not Elizabeth.
No, because you're not a mother. You don't have kids. You don't have children that will wonder why you never came home.
Lucky, stop.
This isn't a good idea for you to be here.
Lucky came out the window here to see me.
Fine, come in.
Last night, you came all the way out to the airport to get on my plane and asked me not to leave. Well, that kind of renewed my hope. That was, of course, until Lucky told me how you really feel about our relationship. The infatuation is one of the words that keeps rattling around in my brain.
Nicholas, I didn't mean to make things more difficult.
You obviously told him it was one-sided, that I'm just some fool in love, and you're... You know, what are you? I mean,
sorry, Nicholas.
He has no idea that we're sleeping together. And I have to believe that withholding that was a conscious choice on your part.
And I should tell him everything. That would be the right thing to do.
But you're not going to, are you?
If Lucky finds out that we've been sleeping together, I'm gonna lose him. And I can't let that happen. With you.
I'm sorry. I know I was completely out of line.
It's okay. I know you're upset.
No, it's not. Look, I know that you lost a child, and I know how horrible that was for you. I didn't mean to open up old wounds.
I know you didn't.
Look, if you're mad at anyone, you're mad at Jason. Sam was in as much danger as I was.
Yeah, but my bomb wasn't real.
But you didn't know that until the timer ran out. You were still abducted and held against your will and forced to watch what you thought were the last seconds of your life ticking away.
Lulu's right. Look, Sam, I should have told you this right away. I'm really, really grateful that you're both alive.
I'm sorry, I don't get it. You know, you say you love me, and then you turn around and say you can't lose Lucky. If that's why you asked me to stay here, it feels like torture to me.
Sorry, I know. I need time or something.
Something has to change. I mean, how long can we go on together in secret while you pretend to have a life with Lucky? That doesn't...
I can't.
I'm asking you, please, to tell him. I'm asking you to let go of the past and see what a future looks like with me, please.
You asked to see me. I didn't bring my hand.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for the, you know I respect you, Lucky, but I can't tell you anything speech, all right? So let's just jump to the part where you shut up.
Okay.
If you respected me, you wouldn't have lied to my face for months about Jake. You wouldn't have pretended to be Elizabeth's platonic friend when you knew damn well that you were the father of her baby. You wouldn't have let me believe that Jake was mine.
You're right.
You are a glaring reminder that I have a really bad habit of trusting the wrong people.
I know I'm sending you mixed signals.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
I just don't want to hurt anyone. And I'm confused. And I don't even know what's right anymore. The only thing I do know is that Lucky, Cameron, Jake, and I are a family.
Okay, fine. Then you tell me, what is the best thing for your family? For you and Lucky and Jake and Cameron to go out and live in some dream house that you guys built together? I mean, that paints a pretty picture, but it's all predicated on lies, Liz. Lies that you're telling me, Lucky, yourself, whoever else.
I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, wait, listen. I know that you don't want to hurt Lucky. That's not something I want either. But the reality is, what you and I feel for each other isn't something that we can just wish away. You know, I mean, you say things like, well, that you feel like such a woman when you're around me,
Nicholas.
and then you turn around and say that I'm out of control, that what I feel for you is more about Emily than it is about us.
Isn't
And it isn't. No, it is not. I mean, I can see the parallels between the two relationships, the lies.
No, we're not in a relationship.
Okay, fine. Just listen to me. When Emily had cancer and she and I fell in love, she was with Xander, right? And I stood by and watched her twist herself up into so many knots so she didn't have to hurt him with the truth. But eventually, like it always does, all the lies she told to herself and to him and whoever else, they came out. You and I both know that Xander and I weren't friends, but I was close enough to see what it did to him. And you know the number one lie that hurt him the most? He knew all along that Emily didn't love him anymore the way he loved her. But he kept telling himself exactly what he wanted to believe.
Oh, Lucky and I aren't doing that.
Elizabeth, you dragged your kids out of bed in the middle of the night and came all the way out to the airport, got on my plane, and begged me not to leave. Look at me. That's all the truth I need.
If I could look at this objectively, then yes, absolutely, I would agree that Lucky deserves better. He has given me his whole life. And I know that I keep saying that I don't want to leave him because I don't want to hurt him, but the truth is, I can't imagine my life without him. How can I make you understand that when I don't even understand it myself?
Try.
Look, you know what happened after I got raped. And when I crawled out of those bushes on my hands and knees in the cold and the dark, and I thought that I was going to be by myself
what happened.
forever.
Lucky found you.
Yes.
Okay, well, again, that's gratitude. You did not have to be with him out of gratitude. Lucky wouldn't want it that way. I love you.
And I love you. But I love Lucky too. And I'm gonna marry him.
I let you do things your way with Franco and I almost lost a sister. You think I know by now not to put too much faith in your so-called honor. You could have come to my face like a man, said the truth, instead of lying to me, instead of waiting for a chance to steal my wife. I'm sorry, man.
No, you don't owe me anything.
No, I just dragged Elizabeth and Jake into what's supposed to be a police interrogation. That's completely unprofessional. Another investigator's gonna contact you. Get your statement. I'm taking myself off.
Lucky, hold on. For the record, I do respect you. And I am sorry for being dishonest about Elizabeth and Jake because I've seen how you are with him. I've seen how safe you keep him.
Yeah, I love him as my own.
With everything that's happened with Franco and how he came at me, I cannot tell you how grateful I am that Jake has you as a father.
Hey.
Listen, I was way off base earlier with Sam. I just needed to regroup and take a break.
Well, I got your message. You said it was important.
Well, first I just want to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I'm a little flipped out, but near-death experiences take time to process. I'm alive thanks to Dominic, so, that's okay. And I'm not going to lecture you, but Jason did call Dominic, so in a way he saved me too.
Yeah, I know. I sort of unloaded on Jason.
Oh, about him choosing to rescue Sam instead of me?
I'm sure that's part of what's got me so riled up.
What's the other part?
I need to ask you a question, and I don't want to.
Ask.
You knew for months that Jason was Jake's biological father, and I know that you kept the secret to protect me because you were worried that I might start using again, but, I've been clean for a long time, and the last time I checked, I've still got 2 feet on the ground.
Yes, you do.
I need to know if you're keeping something from me, even if you think it's for my own good.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know Nicholas was in love with Elizabeth?
Is in love with Elizabeth.
So you had no idea?
This is so random. What makes you think this?
I overheard Nicholas pouring out his heart to Elizabeth, and I confronted him. He didn't deny it.
What did Elizabeth say about all this?
She admitted that he's been pursuing her for some time.
I don't even know what to say about this.
I've been confiding in Nicholas about everything. I mean, about my relationship with Elizabeth, everything we've been going through. I mean, I can't help thinking that he's been looking for information to work his own agenda.
Nicholas is messed up. He hasn't been right since Emily died.
I'm not interested in using Emily's death as an excuse for him anymore.
Just trying to get my head around this. Nicholas doesn't have a prayer of taking Elizabeth away. She loves you.